Hey, yo, didn't I tell y'all we was going to continue this conversation? Here we go. It's Magoo, and I'm back, baby. So go ahead, hit that sub button if you haven't hit the sub button already. Hit the like button. And of course, man, of course, give me a review. Jump in the comments, man. Talk to me. Let me know what's up. All right? So, we started talking about technique yesterday, and I went to training afterwards. And of course, morning training is always interesting, especially on Saturdays. Very interesting. Cardio class popped off. It was just me, but I made it happen smoothly. Took my time. And then, I must say, let me see. Oh, yeah. Did somebody come in early? Somebody had came in. Yeah, someone had came in early. That's what was interesting. So someone had came in early. And we went together for just a little drilling. And what I basically did was I got to some sequences. I got to some takedowns and then to some finishes. I don't know. It just felt so natural. And then I noticed that he's a southpaw. So he's in the southpaw stance where his right foot is his lead foot. So a lot of times when I had gotten to the part where I was practicing some dayashis and some sasais, and I noticed that I couldn't get to the backside one. I forget which one is the backside one. Is the backside one the dayashi? I was trying to get there, and I couldn't get to his foot. So I was like, well, damn, I can't get this. And I looked down, and I noticed, I was like, oh, because his foot is behind. And I remembered what MC had told me just a couple weeks prior of when basically, we was going over these takedowns, and it's hard to explain. But he had told me about, I remember it was a point of not bumping into the person. I was like, well, how would you bump into the person? And he showed me a step, and then it was a step the wrong way, and then you bump into the person. And that's what I was doing the whole time. I was doing the bump into the person with the step the wrong way while trying to catch his foot. So what I needed to do after that was I needed to walk straight in and then just grab his ankle. And I was able to get him for an ankle pick. And I had gotten it on the opposite side, but it made so much sense. And that was something that I had in my mind for a few days, actually. And even here, I was picking up the dummy and trying to do a few things here and there, but it didn't necessarily register because, until you get a live person, that's when it all really makes sense anyway. So as I was doing it, and I'm doing it on the opposite side, that's when everything woke up for me. And I got to say, that's the technique part. That's the part that we need to emphasize on. When I say that, we have to work on everything. I'm up here and I'm like, yo, the fuck is wrong with this takedown? I can't get the guy on the ground. Whereas I'm getting him down with Osodos. I'm getting them down with the other one. Yo, what's the other one called when you put the leg out and you trip them over your leg as you like bending down onto your knee. Yo, if that even made sense the way I said that. What's the name of that one judo throw? Damn, damn, man. It's funny. It's like both of your hips are facing forward. You've got your leg. It's like a reap. It's like you're reaping outside. But instead of like holding your leg up, you're going down and you're pulling his body down, and it's pulling him over. I can't explain it. But this is very, very interesting. And I know that the name in Japanese is on the tip of my tongue. Pause. And I can't let it out. Double pause. But it's so cool. Like, this move is so cool because I was hitting this move right here. I was hitting this move. And I have been daydreaming about hitting this move for so long. Yo, that's another thing. Yo, this shit starting to be creepy where, like, I'm doing things in my head, trying to rep in my head a little bit. Just, it just happens randomly. Like, I'll be sitting on a bus or on a train or in the cab, or like, you know, maybe I'll be walking in the store and like I'll come up an aisle a certain angle and stop. And it's like, oh hey, like I'll stick my foot out, like act like I'm doing like a tripping motion or some shit. Like, it just looks ridiculous, but I don't mind. I don't know, my brain just goes there automatically, yo. I start getting... Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. So, I'm hitting this move, and then I'm getting... And of course, after all of my takedowns, now I'm getting over to the submissions. So, I'm getting to the arm bars real quick. It seems that it's very easy to jump on arm bars after certain takedowns. It seems like it's just so easy. Whereas, like, especially if I have a good grip and I'll still maintain that arm control, I could just jump on those joint locks real quick. Real quick. And just think about that. Yo, you throw a motherfucker to the floor, jump on that joint, jump on that joint. Literally jump on that joint. and break his shit real quick. Yo, while he says ow, I could be running and grabbing his neck right there. Give me this shit. Like, come on. You never know. Yo, let me see that. I gotta do more of this shit. I need more reps. And I look at it, I look at this shit. You know, you combine these takedowns, these sequences. You got to get there. Listen, even when I watch MMA, and I'm sorry, I know y'all love strikes and knockouts and all that. I know y'all love that. Oh, man, I just saw a great announcement too yesterday evening for UFC. Oh, man, they got a good one. Shevchenko and Fior, the French chick. Hey yo, okay, I'm interested. I'm interested, but you know, you want to see. I get it. You know, y'all love good striking and nice knockouts. I get it, but I like that. What gets it for me, what does it for me, is the part where motherfuckers will just go at you. Get you 1 or 2 strikes. Boom, you on the floor. Boom, he's in position. And then applying that submission. I like that shit. I like it like that. That's how I like that shit. That's how it should be. I don't give a damn. And then let me tell you something. If you got good wrestling, you know what? We're going to come back to this because this was part 2. We're going to come back to part 3. I gotta revamp because, as a matter of fact, No Gi Pressure Quest is later today. So this is going to be great because I'm going to go there specifically monitoring the quality of wrestling that I see here. You feel me? So I'm definitely going to be looking for that, for sure. Oh, and I'm going to help Coach Pat with refereeing today. So that's going to be awesome. All right, guys. I'll be back soon. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here, man. It's Magoo. Ooh.